A recent viral video shows the moon rising very close from the earth, moving super fast across the sky and eclipsing the sun, causing a moment of darkness and fades below the horizon. All this happening in just 30 seconds. Well, even without the source, it is easy to identify that the video is computer generated. How? Let's get into the facts. First and foremost, the size of the moon. The moon looks that big only when it's just a few hundreds of kilometers away, which was the case when the moon was born approximately 4 billion years ago. Due to the tidal forces, the moon was constantly moving away. Today, it is at an average distance of 3.8 lakh kilometers. With that distance, the moon appears just half a degree in the sky. That's the size of your little finger projected in the sky. As the viral video claims to be taken from the Arctic, for that matter, the distance of the moon is Earth radius times greater when observed from the poles compared to the equator. So it should appear even smaller from the Arctic. Talking about the size, we know that moon's orbit is not perfectly circular around the Earth, with a difference of 4,000 kilometers between closest and farthest point. When the moon is at its closest point to the Earth, it appears just 14% bigger and 30% brighter. When this happens during a full moon, then it's called super full moon. Taking advantage of the terminology, people post tricky images justifying the name. Keeping all this aside, we know the moon orbits the Earth once in a month, which is pretty slow. So in a span of a day, the moon does not move much in its orbit, and as Earth rotates once in a day, the moon also appears to rise and set like the sun, taking approximately 12 hours. But in the video, the moon zips through the sky in just 30 seconds. Enough talking. Let's see how the moon actually looks and moves in the sky as we observe from the Arctic right now. Yes, well, if we cannot travel, at least we can simulate. So let's do that. What? Ice everywhere? No grass? As you know, it's currently summer in the northern hemisphere and the sun stays up in the sky throughout the day, even though ice cannot melt completely. Keeping that aside, where is the moon? Is it hiding in the sun's glare? No, it's actually below the horizon. The tilt of the moon's orbit is such that it does not appear above the horizon for the next few days. When the moon is up, it also keeps circulating near the horizon 24/7. Wait, what happened? Why did it suddenly turn dark? There seems to be an eclipse. Yes, on June 10th of 2021, there is an annular solar eclipse, which happens when the moon cannot block the entire disk of the sun due to its distance from the Earth. At this point, the moon seems to be at its farthest point with 4 lakh kilometers. The eclipse of June is only visible from some parts of Arctic along with some parts of Canada and Russia. I recommend the creator of the viral video should actually go and watch the eclipse. I wish I can also go on an eclipse expedition and get isolated from such viral videos. Jokes apart, there are many other instances which make the video fake, but let's stop here. By now, you know what the reality is. Anyhow, after some analysis, hoaxbusters identified the creator of the video which first appeared on TikTok, which is nothing but a work of CG or VFX animation. People take advantage of such artwork with the wow factor. They pick such mysterious videos and post with some interesting description which leaves everyone in awe and make them viral. We should appreciate the artwork but don't get trapped into the false information. So stay curious and skeptical. As always, thanks for giving your space and time.